This is the Sao Domingo Church, and guys, we are actually in the middle of the biggest melting pot I've ever seen in my life. No, it's not true. I thought that London was an actual melting pot of people, a really international city, but since when I moved here, I've changed my mind. Lisbon is a real melting pot. It's crazy. I love it. Anyways, this is the Sao Domingo Church, also known as the Burnt Church. It was on fire in 1959, and when I will be finished here, you will go inside and have a look yourself. But beside this, in this square, a lot of things happened, also really bad things, because in this church the locals started a fight, beat it to death, a new Catholic, a Jewish converted. Manuel I married Isabel de Castile, so Spanish. Back in those days, marriages, weddings were actual contracts. The Spanish Catholic kings, supported by the Pope, told Manuel I that he had to do what they were doing in Spain. So he had to kick out all the Jewish, either kill them, either convert them, or kick them out. They weren't really peaceful back to those times, we know. So they have always basically chosen the most violent way to deal with things. And this is what happened. A massacre that lasted for like 1 week until finally the king, who was in Belém outside again because of the Black Plague, sent a really big army, and they finally stopped the massacre. The Jewish were thought to be responsible for the Black Plague in the entire Europe, you can imagine. But it's not only this, we are here also because on the other side there is a theater, Mary II. I told you when we started our tour that in Portugal we had 42 queens, but only 2 ruled, Mary I and Mary II. That theater, she wanted that theater because she wanted to try to erase the bad things the Inquisition did. That was the headquarters of the Inquisition from 1420 until the early 19th century. So we're talking about the Council of Trento, Martin Luther King, etc., etc. So that was the headquarters where they were deciding daily who basically was the sinner. So I don't know, today red hair people were the sinner. Tomorrow people with spot were the sinner. Homosexual, la 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 la. All these the decisions were made there. So you're not gonna have the time to go and see with your eyes the Burnt Church, and I'll see you to the next stop.